So, papaano mo nga ba maximize yung total experience that you can get on the XP Dungeon dito kay Rohan 2 Global? Hey guys, this is BM Gaming and today pag-uusapan natin kung paano kayo makakapagpa-level ng mabilis by utilizing the XP Dungeon. Anyway, kung bago ka pa lang sa ating YouTube channel, mag-subscribe ka na and i-hit mo na rin yung ating notification bell para lagi kang updated sa mga panibago nating uploads regarding kay Rohan 2 Global. Let's go! So, welcome back mga tol, no? So today, pag-usapan natin kung paano nyo may utilize yung experience sa XP Dungeon dito kay Rohan 2 Global. Well, most of the players guys, ang ginagawa nila is kapag pumapasok sila sa dungeon, usually nag-AFK lang sila sa loob ng mga dungeons na to. And that actually limits them on maximizing the total experience that they can get if nag-run sila ng daily dungeons nila with Rohan 2 Global. Which means na mas mabagal yung leveling, which means na medyo matatagalan kayo para makapag-farm ng mas malaking amount ng cron. Again guys, ang habol nyo dito is to progress your character para at least kapag malakas na yan guys, you can just auto-farm it sa higher maps and you will average a better amount of crons. Especially kung magbebenta lang naman kayo ng crons dito sa game na to. Okay? But anyway, ano nga ba yung mga tips and tricks na galing sa isa sa mga tropa natin, which is researcher, in terms of utilizing the XP Dungeon? So, what matters first dito sa XP Dungeon? Number one is the number of mobs that you can clear. Okay? The more monsters that you can kill inside the dungeon, the more XP you can actually get. Okay? That's the first thing. Now, the second one is regarding when it comes to the multiplier. So, yung multiplier, guys, is based doon sa natitirang HP ng castle. Kasi basically, what's happening within the dungeon is you are actually defending the castle, making sure na hindi mababawasan yung HP niya during the time limit na binibigay sa XP Dungeon. So, usually, guys, yung time limit, it's around 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes, depending yan sa dungeons. But basically, you just have to survive and you have to clear all the mobs that will spawn during the time being. Okay? Ganun siya kasimple. So, those two things actually matters in terms of the XP Dungeon. Now, in order for you to utilize the XP Dungeon and maximize the XP that you could get, I have 3 tips that was provided to us by researcher as well. Okay, so shoutout sa iyo, tol. Maraming salamat sa mga information na to. Napaka-valuable nito for newbies. So anyway, yung tips and tricks na provide ni research are pretty much, siguro alam nyo na kasi naglalaro kayo ng mga MMOs before, but this is how you utilize it. Okay? Number one is you use buffs. So yung mga scrolls, yung mga pang-improve ng attack, pang-improve ng defense, no? Kumbaga, pwede kayong gumamit yan within the game. So yung scrolls, pwede nyo yung mabili sa mga merchants. So I think Sunrise merchant, pwede kayong bumili doon. May mga scrolls doon to improve your attack and defense or other stats that can improve within your character. Why does it matter? Again, the number of mobs that you can clear defines how much XP you can get during the XP dungeon run that you're going to do. Okay? Which means that the more na malakas yung character mo, the more na mas marami yung pwede mong ma-clear na mobs within the XP dungeon. Alright? Number one is you have to utilize time limit. Kasi 2.5 minutes lang yan or probably 3 minutes. So, kung konti lang yung clear mo na mobs, mababa lang yung XP na makuha mo. So, that's the reason why gamit ka ng buff. Number 2 thing is, if nahihirapan ka na mag-lure ng mobs, kasi usually, ang second thing na gagawin mo dito is i-lure out lahat ng mobs na mag-i-spawn and then you have to kill them using your AoE skills. So basically, ganito siya nag-work guys, no? So as you can see on the screen right now, dito nilulure ni researcher yung mga mobs and then after niyang i-lure, tsaka lang siya gagamit ng AoE skills. Number 1, it will save him time. Number 2, it would allow him to clear more monsters. Okay? And number 3, you could utilize, yung XP na pwedeng makuha. So basically, ilulure nyo muna yung mga mobs before you cast your AoE skills. It matters because every time that you're clearing out multiple mobs at the same time, mag-i-spawn din yan sa spawn point nung mobs na yon. So basically, you're utilizing the number of mobs that you can clear. At the same time, you don't really burn your HP castles. Okay, kasi nilulure nyo nga sila. It means na kapag na-hit nyo yan once, hindi na pupunta dun sa castle yung mobs at kayo na yung aatakin niya. So, ganun siya. Kumbaga, kukunin nyo lang yung aggro ng mobs para hindi siya dumiretso doon sa HP or doon sa castle and hindi mabawasan yung HP castle. Okay? Now, the third thing and the last tip is if you are having troubles selecting targets, you can utilize the scanner. So, pwede nyo baguhin yung settings niyan na makikita nyo dito sa screen, guys. So, nakikita nyo naman na binago ni researcher yung settings niya. And then, after changing the settings, he can already see the name of the mobs on the scanner. So, ang gagawin nyo lang doon is i-click nyo lang yung mobs na yon para atakin siya ng character nyo. Okay? Now, I will give you a comparison in terms of how much mobs you can clear. This is gonna be the first dungeon that he cleared and then the second dungeon that he cleared. So, panoorin nyo na lang guys kung gaano kalaki yung XP na nakuha niya. But anyway, I hope this helps you out, especially those beginners who are looking for guides about Rohan 2 Global. Don't worry, we are going to give you more within the next couple of days. So, abangan nyo to guys and subscribe na lang guys sa channel natin. Also, supportahan nyo rin si Tropa sa Twitter. You can actually follow him sa Twitter account niya. He's more active there. And yun lang guys. Thank you so much again sa panonood. Alam nyo na, this is BM and peace out.